400 million mark for Ariana Grande, up there with the Miley Cyruses and the Demi Lovato's. Nobody ever thought Ariana Grande was going to go as far as what she did. I initially have predicted she was going to do it. And the funny thing about my prediction is it's one of the few predictions I have made in the last 6 months that really fell through with. And 2015, not even past the halfway point of the year, really puts in perspective for you just how much my prediction came true for Ariana Grande. Can you imagine how much she's going to do within the next 5 years, the better part of the next half of a decade? I mean, it's amazing when you really put into perspective just how far this young lady has come. I loved her role as Cat Valentine for Nickelodeon. She was very grateful for getting the opportunity from Nickelodeon to portray the character Cat Valentine for both Victorious and the TV spin-off Sam and Cat, which was a great series. I don't know why. The show was canceled. A lot of speculation on the relationship, the working relationship and the environment between Jeanette McCurdy and Ariana Grande and how they couldn't coexist. Coexistence is a very important thing, I think, when putting together a TV show. If you can't coexist with your cast members, your supporting cast, your directors, your supervisors, your producers, there's really no point of you being a part of the cast or contributing to a show. And I think that when they realized they couldn't get along, the show just folded. They were contracted from 45 to 50 episodes. They got 35 in for the first season. That really upset me. And when I heard the announcement on syndicated radio a couple of months back, the show had canceled near the end of 2014, I was really depressed. The cloud of depression moved over my head. It didn't seem to be going to be lifted anytime soon, and that cloud of depression seems to be still over my head. Not so much in the way of a singing career for Ariana Grande, if you've seen any of her latest music videos for One Last Time, for instance, featuring herself in a chaotic world in the path of a comet, wanting to be with the person she loved more than anything else in the world for her final moments of life. Very space-themed album coming from Ariana Grande. All of the music videos and singles for songs like Break Free, Problem, and this new one she has called One Last Time, along with a lot of other singles she's had on the radio, like Santa Tell Me, the Christmas single she put out, Bang Bang, with Jessie J and Nicki Minaj. It's amazing how far this girl has come, and all of her singles have found their way into the top 10, with her first number one hit coming from Problem featuring Iggy Azalea. One of the biggest reasons her first album got over, a lot of people say it's because of appearances on the album from the likes of Jessie J, Nicki Minaj, and Iggy Azalea. Zed was in there as well. It's definitely a contributing factor, but I mean, I talked about the pipes that Ariana Grande has on the Blog Talk radio show, the Wacko Network, the Wacko in the Morning show with Wacko Bob and Chuck Skull. And I put over Ariana Grande for just having a phenomenal amount of talent. She could have went her entire album with just one guest appearance by a celebrity like Xander Selena Gomez, got the album over and had every other song on the album just have her singing it. She could have went the entire album without having a guest appearance, and that album would have sold just as many millions of copies because of the reputation she had as a young child actress for shows like Victorious and Sam and Cat, just breaking through like others have done in the past, like Miley Cyrus, despite all the negative publicity she has gotten. The good thing about Ariana Grande is we do hear the scattered little bit of criticism towards Ariana Grande's wardrobe choice and just the way she's trying to convey an image for her fans, but we don't hear as much negative publicity towards Ariana Grande as we have the likes of a Miley Cyrus or Selena Gomez. So that's a good thing for her. She's definitely headed in a profitable direction, and I think that truer words have never been spoken when I said, you know, her album could have went the entire album, 15 through 16 tracks, without one single guest appearance by another celebrity who's more known than Ariana Grande. It's definitely a contributing factor as to why the album sold millions of copies. Her follow-up to her EP, which was released about 2.5 years ago, so it's amazing just how far Ariana Grande has come. Definitely 5 out of 5 stars is what I'm rating everything she has done thus far, looking ahead to what she's going to be doing. And I think that definitely there is a lot of high expectations for Ariana Grande, which goes with a lot of pressure. But I think she's going to be able to follow through with everything that's been going on with her career. I hope she doesn't head down the same path of a Demi Lovato and definitely have cracking under pressure playing a significant influence on what happens for her. A lot of celebrities have gone the way of cracking under pressure, like a Demi Lovato going to rehab, coming into rehab better than she ever has before in her life. But I don't think that Ariana Grande is headed down that road anytime soon, with just how much support she has out there from her fans, her family, her friends. I mean, it's amazing how far Ariana Grande has come. Her fan wagon is getting bigger all the time, so to speak. Figuratively speaking, there isn't a day that goes by we don't get more and more Ariana Grande fans joining the Ariana Grande Internet Fan Club on social media. Everybody finding ways and innovative ways to support Ariana Grande. I've seen your tribute graphics, your tribute videos on YouTube, your tribute fan sites, your Facebook fan pages, your Twitter pages, all devoted to Ariana Grande, and that really puts into perspective just how diehard of fans you guys are. people like Ariana Grande. And I wish there were more diehard fans of more celebrities out there for the Anna Kendricks, the people like Emily Osment who deserve the benefit of the doubt being given to them. If we had just as many diehard fans out there of an Ariana Grande or an Anna Kendrick, then we would really have something going for entertainment. I'm hoping we get more diehard fans for celebrities like Anna Kendrick as time goes on because they really need that support. And I can't stress to you how much support they really do need. There can't be enough support given to these people who have been on the back burner for far too long. So we give that same amount of support we've given to Ariana Grande to people like Anna Kendrick. The potential is definitely going to be something to definitely witness because that potential is really going to break out in due time. It may not break out right away and immediately, but that potential will be recognized and it will eventually break out. And the things that we are going to be seeing from these celebrities who have been on the back burner for far too long are going to be amazing. And definitely Ariana Grande is the first of many celebrities to break through. Definitely Ariana Grande has been riding a wave of momentum for a while now. We've seen the wave of momentum benefit her on the top 40 Billboard chart, going to #1 with her single Problem. Several of her other songs have made it into the top 10. Her music videos have been downloaded millions of times. She is definitely going to be on the celebrities earnings list of 2015 by the time that is released. And that's one thing that I'm really looking forward for Ariana Grande in terms of a statistics review, the earnings that she's going to be making on the celebrities earnings list and how she will rank up there. Definitely, if not in the top 5, you'll find her somewhere in the top 10. If Beyonce and Taylor Swift could make it every year, why can't someone like an Ariana Grande at 21, 22 years of age make the same list, if not in the top 5, the top 10, if the top 25 celebrities in terms of earnings statistically are released, she can definitely make it into the top 10, if not the top 5, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if she made it into the top 5 based off album sales, the ratings for her TV show, her merchandise from some of the shows she had guest starred on, like Victorious. Definitely it's going to be a statistic that's going to be worth reviewing. The earnings of Ariana Grande, if Beyonce and Taylor Swift can pop up on that same list every year for $64 million and $116 million, then definitely Ariana Grande can fit in there somewhere. And why am I a huge fan of Ariana Grande? Do I really have to back up why and say why I'm a huge fan of Ariana Grande? The videos, the interviews definitely say enough, should say enough as to why I'm a huge Ariana Grande fan and supporter. She's definitely on my top 5 favorites list when it comes to celebrities. Anna Kendrick is creeping in there as well, what position she's on that list. I can't really tell you at this point because we have Pitch Perfect 2 coming out very soon. That's the highly anticipated sequel to Pitch Perfect, which was a great movie featuring on the careers of an a cappella group, which was influenced by Anna Kendrick, who played a DJ. So definitely with the reviews of the first one. The second one is highly anticipated, and I'm looking forward to the reviews of that one, just as I am looking forward to Ariana Grande breaking out eventually onto the big screen. She was on the Broadway musical The Lion King, Victorious, Sam and Cat, which had a number of episodes. We had several seasons of Victorious, 4 seasons of that show before they stopped filming that. Definitely a lot of Hollywood potential goes with cast for TV shows like Victorious and other shows like Sam and Cat, and we're going to be looking forward to seeing them again. I definitely think we have not seen the last of Ariana Grande when it comes to the role of being an actress on either television or the big screen. But I think what happens for a lot of celebrities are they definitely have this profound love for music, which is very noticeable. I know what happened for Miley Cyrus when she made the decision to walk away from doing movies and television into music, and I think it's going to happen for Ariana Grande if it's not already happening. We're seeing more of an influence on music, kind of a push for her music career than being an actress, and it's going to be that way for a while. Not to say she won't go back into being an actress for movies and television, but I think she's going to stick with the music thing for a while like others have done in the past, so it's nice to know she's following in the footsteps of people like Miley and Selena, who have definitely paved the way for people like Ariana Grande to come in and do what they do. I think we haven't seen the last of her as an actress. I think she's just focusing on her music aspect of her career for a while. Definitely auto-tune is paying dividend for Ariana Grande, but I think we're going to be seeing her back on either television or the big screen in due time. You know, some people love to be a singer, others love to be an actor or actress, and I think that some people just try to do both of it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth simultaneously. So you got to appreciate people who kind of want to slow it down, and Ariana Grande seems to be one of those people that really wants to slow it down and just focus on one general aspect of her career for right now, and she's definitely very supportive towards her fans. She's always thanking her fans on social media. She's always keeping us in that informative loop of info when it comes to her career, what she's got coming out next, and what to look forward to. So I really appreciate how she's very updatable to her fans. She doesn't keep her fans in the dark. She always lets her fans know what's going on with photos being posted or videos that she takes on the road. So it's amazing. Others have done it like Taylor Swift, but some people like Taylor Swift post way too many videos. But Ariana Grande every once in a while posting a video or a photo, keeping us updated, very definitely appreciative of that because I think that more celebrities need to do that sort of thing. There are some celebrities who have a tendency to overkill promoting themselves in the way of photos and videos. Taylor Swift is one of them. I mean, just for a stupid excuse to post a video, she'll take a video of her cat. Nobody wants to see videos after videos after videos of your cat, what you're doing on a plane. People want to know what you're doing in terms of promoting yourself and your career to get yourself out there, not just for the excuse of putting out a video. So I really appreciate how Ariana Grande keeps us in that informative loop, keeps us updated on her website, her social media references, which have millions of subscribers and followers. So I can't thank her enough. And I'm really looking forward to finding out what she has coming out here in 2015, heading into 2016. And like I said here earlier on in the broadcast, the podcast this week, we're not even halfway through the year, and look at how much Ariana Grande has already given us. I mean, appearances at award shows, definitely sporting events is a big thing for Ariana Grande, and we are looking forward to seeing even more coming up for her in the very near future. What I can't tell you, but we're going to have to stay updating you on the official website of Ariana Grande and Facebook and Twitter, which I'm sure she's going to be keeping us updated through out the remainder of the year heading in to 2016. Do I think 2016 is going to be just as big of a year as 2015 has been, even though we're not even past the halfway point of the year? Sure, I do. I think that if 2014 can be a big year for Ariana Grande with album sales and music video downloads, then definitely 2015 was definitely guaranteed to follow up where 2014 left us with, and 2016, based off the success she's already had, not even past the halfway point of 2015. I think 2016 is going to be an even bigger year for Ariana Grande. If 2015 was going to be the year for her to take over, which obviously she did, can you imagine what 2016 is going to give us as fans of Ariana Grande? So I do invite you to get in on the conversation. Tell me what your opinion is thus far of Ariana Grande in 2015. If you've seen any of her live performances, I